So a common question is, should I bulk or should I cut? Should I add muscle or should I lose fat? Well, I have a question for you. What's your goal? So you want to get bigger. Why? Are you a competitive athlete? Will being bigger and stronger help you in your chosen sport? Then yeah, go ahead. Add muscle. Do you want to be the biggest guy in your gym? Is your gym even open right now? If that's your goal and you don't care how much fat you add, go for it. Get bigger. Do you want to feel better? Do you want to not be tired when you walk up 3 flights of stairs? Do you want to look better with your shirt off? Well, here's why I think you should probably focus on losing weight instead of focusing on gaining muscle. And don't try and do both at the same time. That's like training for a marathon and trying to be a sumo wrestler. It just doesn't work very well. And maybe 1 in a million can do it, but not a lot of people can. Okay, so I've created this spreadsheet to show you an example of 2 individuals. They both weigh 200 pounds. One individual is 20% body fat and therefore 40 pounds of fat, and the other individual is 40% body fat or 80 pounds of fat. So we take our first person, have them lose 15 pounds of fat, they drop down to 25 total pounds of body fat, and their total body fat percentage is at 13%, so almost a 7% decline. Now if our 40% body fat individual does the same thing, loses 15 pounds of only fat, they now drop down to 35% body fat. Quite the improvement simply from dropping 15 pounds of fat. Now we'll see what happens if these individuals gain 15 pounds of muscle. So a person with 20% body fat goes from 200 to 215 pounds, all that being muscle, and it barely moved the needle. That's less than a 2% change. If they're 40% body fat and they add 15 pounds of muscle, they go up to 215, still the same amount of body fat, and now they're at 37% body fat. In my example, I use 15 pounds. I chose that because if you lose 5 pounds a month in 3 months, you'll be at 15 pounds. At that rate, that's a noticeable amount that you will see on the scale, if not weekly, certainly every other week. If I chose a lower number, you're really not going to see a half a pound of fat loss a week showing up on the scale just due to the normal body weight fluctuations that you have. If I chose a greater number, you run the risk of cannibalizing muscle tissue because you're doing too severe of a diet. I just had a thought. Maybe I should make a video about goal setting. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.